Hey guys, my name is Amanda Myers and I wanted to show you guys how I'm going to try to do a double exposure in camera. I'm a lot more comfortable messing around with stuff in Photoshop than I am in camera, especially because I don't have like an awesome camera at all. I have a Nikon d5200, which is a few years old. I think I've probably had it for 3 years. It's a crop sensor, so it's not like a big fancy camera by any means, but I did find out that it does have the ability to do a multiple exposure in camera. So I am going to try that and see how it works. All right, so this is the scene we got going on right now. We got a little Polar Express going on. And then here is my camera. I'm gonna flip it on. Okay. I know on the video it's kind of bright. There we go. All right, so let me go ahead and I'm going to go to my menu. Okay, so I'm in my shooting menu. So I don't normally play around in my shooting menu, but you can see here I've got multiple exposure is off. I'm gonna tap on that. Multiple exposure mode. I can flip that to on. Number of shots, I'm gonna do 2, but obviously you could do more than that, I guess. 2 to 3, maybe? Okay, so you could do 2 or 3 with this camera. And again, I apologize if that's so bright. We're gonna try to... Anyways, you can't see it on the video right now, but I can choose either 2 or 3. I'm just gonna go ahead and go with 2 shots, just because I'm trying this out. All right, auto gain on. I don't know what that means, so I'm just gonna leave it and I will research it later and tell you what that means. Okay, so my multiple exposure mode is on, so let's shoot this. So I'm gonna go ahead for my bokeh shot and I am going to switch my focus to manual focus because I'm going to defocus the Christmas lights, and I'm going to look for lights that are going to fill the left side of my frame. And again, I've never done this before, but I'm hoping it'll work. So I'm gonna find some lights on the left side of my frame. I'm gonna use my focus ring to make sure that I defocus them, and I'm just gonna take a shot. Okay, so this is the shot that I came up with. This is my first shot. Now I'm gonna take another shot, and that's gonna be overlaid, and that's what's going to create the double or the multiple exposure. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn my autofocus back on because I'm a lot better with autofocus. I'm gonna make sure I've got my focus point in the right spot. AJ, go ahead and take a look at some of the ornaments on the tree. Will you go look at some of the ornaments?
Too?
You stay there, Kinsley, you stay there. AJ, go look at some of the ornaments. Can you see?
That's my unannounced one, buddy.
AJ, what's this one say? What does that say? What does that say?
Lamb.
AJ, what does it say?
Lamb.
Lamb?
No, AJ, press my unannounced one. Press it to make it go on.
Let me just see what I got here. That is really... Okay, so the key is that you don't get a lot of second chances. So with my camera, I get to only overlay one picture and then the very next picture. So I'm gonna try this again. I'm gonna go to multiple
It's Christmas time.
mode. I have to go back to multiple exposure mode. I'm gonna go back to my menu. I have to turn this back on. Okay.
Yeah, I'm videoing.
Okay, let's try this again. Hey AJ, will you go over and look? Go over and look. Look. Okay, that's my first shot, and then I only get one more shot. So now I'm going to defocus. I'm going to turn it to manual mode, and I'm going to go ahead and make these Okay, so this is the double exposure shot that I made in camera. It's not like award-winning or anything. But you see that the difficulty is that you only get those 2 shots, at least with this camera model. I only have one shot and then the next shot. I don't get a lot of wiggle room to correct my mistakes, which I usually take a lot of shots because I usually make a lot of mistakes. So that's the difficult thing about this double exposure.